In this video, I'll guide you through how to export data from ClickUp, whether you're backing up your work, sharing information with a client, or analyzing tasks in another tool like a spreadsheet. Exporting your data is a simple process once you know where to look. In this walkthrough, we'll focus on exporting from a list or table view, since that's where most people manage their tasks and information. First, start by opening the specific list or table view that contains the data you want to export. This might be a list of tasks for a project, a table of deliverables, or any view where your important information is laid out in rows and columns. It's important to choose the exact view you want because the export will reflect what you see there, the columns that are visible, the filters you've set, and the sorting order. If you need certain fields like due dates or assignees, make sure they're visible in that view before you move on. Once you've opened the right list or table view, look toward the top right corner of the screen. This is where ClickUp groups many of its view-specific options. Here you'll find the button labeled Customize. Go ahead and click that. Think of Customize as your control center for adjusting how this view looks and behaves. From here, you can usually tweak visible columns, manage filters, and, importantly for this tutorial, access the export options. After you've clicked Customize, a panel or menu will appear showing you different ways to adjust the current view. In this menu, look for the option called Export View. This is the feature that lets you take the data you see on the screen and save it out of ClickUp in a file format you can use elsewhere. Click on Export View to start that process. Depending on your version of ClickUp and your workspace settings, you may be prompted to choose the file format for your export, such as CSV. CSV files open easily in tools like Excel, Google Sheets, and other spreadsheet or data applications. If you see this option, select the format that best fits how you plan to use your data. For example, choose CSV if you want to sort, filter, and analyze the information in a spreadsheet. Once you confirm the export, ClickUp will generate the file based on the current view. The export will include the columns that are currently visible and apply any filters you have turned on. That means if you only want completed tasks or items assigned to a specific person, set those filters before exporting so your file only contains the relevant rows. After the file is generated, it will typically download to your computer, usually in your default downloads folder. From there, you can open the exported file in your preferred application, save it for backup, or share it with others on your team. If you need a different set of data, you can always go back to the same list or table view, adjust the visible columns or filters, and repeat the export process. That's all there is to it. You open the list or table view you want, click Customize in the top right corner, then choose Export View to download your data. By using this simple workflow, you can quickly move information out of ClickUp and into whatever tools you rely on for reporting, analysis, or collaboration.